So I actually got the 1990 Arctic Cat Tigre running. Because if you saw my latest video, you'll know that I kind of lost spark in this thing. So I plugged the wire that was disconnected. Don't ask me what that is. I have no clue. So I plugged that wire back in, and I also did a shitty job splicing and stuff just to see if it would work. I also put some dielectric grease on some stuff, and this thing just fired up. So I don't really know what's going on there. I must have a broken wire or something, but I'm not too worried about that right now until I'm gonna take this thing on the trails. I also can run it on choke off, but if it needs to idle, it has to idle with half choke. So I probably just didn't do the best job cleaning the carbs on that. Whatever, I don't really care. As long I will clean the carbs again in an ultrasonic cleaner. I got this thing on the wheels now, but I was just riding it around my backyard for like 10 minutes. So I'll show you guys some of that footage real quick. This is my first snowmobile, so I'm just kind of taking it easy around my yard. So as you can see, I got this thing running all right. Like I said, you do need to idle it on half choke. You can take it off once you're driving. I think that's because, well, my boots are a little bit cracked. I'll show you guys in a minute. So the intake boots are a little bit cracked, and it might be causing an air leak, which might be throwing off the air-fuel mixture in the carburetor. I'm not a mechanic, but I'm pretty sure that's what's wrong. Also, my speedometer doesn't work. That's just because I don't think it's hooked up. For whatever reason, I have no clue why someone would disconnect that. But I'm probably going to ride this thing more around my yard for a little bit. And then one day this week, I think I'm going to take this to my grandparents' farm so I can just go ride some ditches there or just around in the farm fields. I could ride it here in the town I live in. I could just ride down the road over there and there's snowmobile tracks or trails. I don't know why the hell I said tracks. But I could ride like the ditches and the tracks over there. But I don't want to get this thing registered first because I don't want to run into any game wardens or anything like that because I don't really want a ticket. I might go bang some ditches with it though. And if any of you guys were wondering, I do have a studded track, and my track's not in the best shape. It's in all right shape. It's probably going to get me like a year or two. I'm not going to replace the track on this thing. The whole idea is just to have this sled for 2 years. It's my first sled. Eventually, I want to get a nicer sled. I might get one with reverse because it is a pain to turn this thing around. But for $350, I don't think we did too bad. My brakes work. So like I said, I can't wait to go hit some ditches and some trails with this thing. And if you guys want to see some more riding content, let me know, because I'll definitely do more of that. I also ordered a rim for this four-wheeler. It's coming today in the mail, actually. But I'm actually going to go over to my grandparents later, so I'm definitely going to come back and maybe drive this tonight.